Happy New Year's! I'm Power Corvius, and welcome to my place in cyberspace. Now in 2024. 5 in 2025. I wanted to make this video as a retrospective, to plan for 2025 and to look back on once the year leaves us, so I can have a nice check mark to see where I'm at, how I'm doing, did I accomplish what I wanted to do. Because I did that with my 2024 video, and oh boy, did I not fulfill a lot of what I wrote in that. It's not entirely loss. There were a lot of good things, a lot of productive things that happened in 2024, but I want to make 2025 focused. I want to let it have good results and for me to achieve goals I set. So, I want to make 2025 the year of Vtubing. But what exactly does that mean? Well, let me get into it. The first big aspect is I want to make smaller projects. Just like this wonderful ship and virtual world you see here, I want smaller and iterative projects. One of the big reasons I think so many projects didn't end up working out in 2024 was they were large and I was approaching them alone. That idea really hurt more and more as things got stacked on, and that's part of the reason why I have this ship now. It's tiny, it's efficient, and trimmed down to exactly what I need, and my projects should follow suit. I should focus on specific tasks and make tasks more iterative and small. So this video should hopefully not take longer than a week to come out. We'll see if editing me regrets that decision or not. But it's a matter of just changing how I work, working smarter and not harder, and finding a path toward an efficient and satisfying goal. I think it's doable, and I want to aim for that as a big goal for this year. The other part of making this the year of Vtubing is improving as a virtual production engineer or VTube software engineer, whatever title that may be. I've gotten a lot more experience as time has gone on, and now I've gotten bog mud in my shoes, which is wonderful and a great feeling. I've gotten a lot more experience as time's gone on, and I've become a better software engineer. I'd say I've tried out a lot of different aspects of software engineering, my university work, some contract work, and professional employments, really taking me through the gambit. And I've learned experiences through that I've been able to bring back with me here. I've been able to take that knowledge and really hone it into being able to remake my entire ship and virtual production program so quickly, and to make it more iteratable and modular in the future. Speaking of modular, let me turn on subtitles. Bam! That's just like a cool thing that exists now. Isn't that neat? But through that, I want to be able to focus on being the best software engineer I can be. There was a video by the Primogen, a programming influencer. If you're watching me, you probably know who he is. But he mentioned that one of the best ways to become the best at something is both by building it and by focusing. What are the technologies you need? What is the stack you need? Build something you want to see. So, this is my second go around building my virtual production program. I've definitely streamlined and improved upon a lot of the hiccups I had initially, and now I know a thing or two about how VTube programs work by building them. I need to learn more about the tools available to me, so programs like Vtubing, and applying myself on the technologies that really make up a VTube program. So, the underlying protocols, getting more into optimization and memory managed languages like C++, running through more information like that. I've done some contract C++ now and even done C and assembly coursework, so I'm a bit more memory management minded. That's a mouthful for my work, and I'd like to keep that going forward and be able to use some of that knowledge to hopefully work with others in the scene. Working alone was, again, a big negative for a lot of my projects in 2024, so I don't want to repeat that mistake. This year, I actually started watching VTubers, engaging with the scene, becoming hopelessly addicted to Hololive. But through that process, it's honestly been inspiring. It reminded me why I liked VTubing in the first place. Some of the initial things I had seen gained more context, and I learned more about how people really make content and VTube for sometimes upwards of 4+ years, which is crazy for me to think about. Although I have been tinkering with projects in VTubing for about 4 years as of February, I can't say I've been working and professionally putting out content, but there's always a time to start. And I should have also opened up the second airlock before picking up any crystals. So I want my time to start to be now. I'd like to reach out to other people in the scene and really synergize with my software engineering skills and hopefully general game engine and production skills to bring to light new aspects in the VTubing world. I think there's some cool ways to handle interactivity with gameplay mechanics and by changing up entire scenes by building custom worlds like this or using pre-made assets, and really trying my hand in a mixture of game development and VTubing to, again, create some really unique experiences. I hope people are interested in watching that, and I hope to be able to make some of these experiences for some of the people I found inspiring through my journey and my time learning. And sometimes the people that I just put on in the background while working. There's so much to the field, and I think there's so much more that can still be done. And now that I have a better grasp of at least what's going on, and some of the tools I can research and improve on, I feel like I have a better reason to, be a part of the space. I'm ready to be a more dedicated VTuber, and merging that with my progression as a software engineer to look into things more seriously, door, thank you, and to really help progress myself and hopefully others as well. That's the whole point of collaboration. A rising tide raises all ships. I think that's how the saying goes. I probably butchered it, but whatever. This crystal really likes this door frame. Oh my god, there we go. Please. But yeah, I've been inspired, and I want to tackle those 3 aspects this year. I want to be able to make smaller, more iterative projects, like fixing this untextured mirror that's been in the corner of my eye. It'll be done, probably. And to work on smaller projects, to work on more projects with people, and improve myself technically as a virtual production software engineer. Those are probably my 3 big goals for 2025 that make it the real year of VTubing for me. So hopefully there'll be streams, there'll be videos, there'll be forms of content I'm able to regularly produce, and I'll be able to move myself forward as an engineer and move the scene forward, and hopefully make some really cool friends and meet cool people along the way. That's always a nice part about doing more of something or getting into a field, is the people you meet. I even got to meet some people at my university by exploring those side-winding interests. I took an acting class, did pretty good in that, enjoyed it. Want to pursue probably voice acting more seriously too, instead of just, thinking about it. And I even took a Japanese class. Watashi wa kobarisu desu. Don't ask me to say anything else, for the love of God, okay? Duolingo is kicking my ass, and it shouldn't be. I'm out of practice. And those are really all my major goals for 2025. I have, of course, tinier ones: get healthy, get a good schedule in, working out, cooking more. But I wanted to focus more on those goals I consider kind of fulfillment based. I'm leaving this crystal here. It's annoyed me enough. I want to focus on those more fulfillment-based goals because my career and academic studies are honestly going pretty well, which is a great thing to say. But I've never been really able to get the whole content creation thing down. So, hey, if you've been subscribed to me for this long, thank you for putting up with my BS. But yeah, let's turn off subtitles and get ready to fly to our next destination. And until I find where that place may be, I hope you're having a good 2025, and I hope you reach your goals too. If you want to help me on any of my goals, hey, leave a comment. I read all of them. There's enough for me to read them, and I want to keep doing that for a while. And yeah, I'll see you next time then, so I can stop rambling and get a drink of water and blast back off into cyberspace. But until then, bye-bye for now.